Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, man. I just decided, since we talked about Wu-Tang, I'm going to give y'all my top 5 solo albums by members of the Wu-Tang Clan, man. Some of the albums that I really liked and bought, because like I said, man, I was a big fan of Wu-Tang, so I like some of the solo joints that they put out and shit, man. So I'm going to give y'all my top 5, starting with, at number 5, I got Old Dirty Bastard. You know, Return to the 36 Chambers, man, excellent production. You know, it featured the song on there, Shimmy Shimmy Ya, Brooklyn Zoo, a couple of other dope tracks, man. It was a sick-ass album, man. I know a lot of people try to say that, you know, these new age rappers try to say that Old Dirty Bastard was the first mumble rapper. That's bullshit. You could clearly hear and understand what Old Dirty Bastard was saying, you know, on his songs, man. So at number 5, man, I got Old DB. Rest in peace. Alright, man. Number 4, I got Method Man Tical. Shit. This album had 2 songs that was worth buying the album alone. Fuck the rest of the tracks, but the album was dope to me, man. P.O. Style and, you know, Bring the Pain, man. Very classic track. People still talk about Bring the Pain to this day, man. People still play that. That song has been featured on several movies. They have been boxers that have came out to bring, you know, Bring the Pain. So at number 4, I got Method Man Tical. All right, number 3, man, Liquid Swords, the GZA. You know, the intro was sick. You know, they took it from this movie called Shogun with Richard Chamberlain and shit. You know, the intro itself got you prepared for the album, man. A lot of dope tracks, man. Production was on point, man. You know, it featured Ghostface Killah, Method Man, and, you know, of course, regular Wu-Tang members and shit. So, yeah, man, at number 3, man, I got the GZA, Liquid Swords. Boy, this was tough, man. Number 2. Alright, man. Number 2, man, I got Ghostface Killah, Supreme Clientele. My favorite songs on there was one, this song called Malcolm, Shay Shay Lagos. You know, classic track. And I don't know if you guys remember this, for the people that bought Supreme Clientele. The track listing on that album was off. I don't know whether it was did on purpose or whether it was an accident or something, because that's the same shit that happened with an album that Erykah Badu put out. I think it was her second album. The track listing was off. So, yeah, Erykah Badu, she had to put an apology, you know, I think it was on the inside of the album cover and shit. But anyway, yeah, they rushed her to do that album, and that second album by Erykah Badu was a disaster. It was a disaster all the way around. I think it was a commercial disaster too. Alright, man. Number 1. Number 1. Only built for Cuban links. Raekwon. What can I say? Incarcerated Scarfaces, Rainy Days, The Ice Cream Man. Shit. You know, not The Ice Cream Man, Ice Cream. Excuse me. I don't want to get that mixed up with the classic track by Bay Area artist Dru Down. Man, lots of dope tracks. Production on point from top to bottom. You could play that whole album, man. Didn't have one bad song on that album. You know, Glazers of Ice. Like I said, this is an album that people still talk about to this day, man. It's in a lot of people's top 15, top 10 of the greatest hip-hop albums ever produced. Now, I gotta be honest, man, and this is my own personal opinion, man. To me, I'm serious. To me, Only Built for Cuban Links, to me, was just as good as Doggy Style, The Chronic, and Death Certificate. And those are some of my favorite albums. Only Built for Cuban Links was that good of an album to me. Like I said, I played the shit out of that. I played the shit out of that CD, man. So yeah, man, those are my top 5, you know, solo efforts by members of the Wu-Tang, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. I'm out.